It's happened. It's finally happened, guys. I have footage of Bigfoot in this attraction. This is the rarest character in all of Disneyland, and I have the footage to prove it. It was not a myth. It was not a lie. I did a video about this a long time ago, and we now have the footage. Let me show you. I'm going to show you in fast forward. I'll show you slow down. I'll show you everything I can. But before we get that footage, I got to explain to you why this is such a big deal. Because this is a big deal. Oh my gosh, guys, he's not an urban legend. He exists. He's real. Bigfoot actually exists. All right, let's get into the history of this particular attraction, what Bigfoot means to this particular ride, and I just can't believe this has happened. Let's do it. Here we go, guys. We're going to be walking into Mickey's Toontown to go to Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. Here's the thing. This type of interaction with this character, it is called guest count, or it's random. It just means so many guests, and then it's going to appear. And it doesn't appear very often because I've asked different cast members and each one has told me a different time frame of when the character will appear. Bigfoot's going to appear. Where does Bigfoot appear? Bigfoot appears in the very last scene when Minnie and Mickey are in the picnic and Pluto's there. Here we go to Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. All right, I'm here at the cast member. Is that true on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? There's a hidden Bigfoot?
Yes, he's very well hidden.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is that true that Bigfoot is hidden in this ride?
It is true.
Yeah, but super rare.
Very rare.
I got a question for you. Is that true that there's a hidden Bigfoot on this ride, this attraction?
Yeah.
All right, so he'll be swimming in this lake right here. If Bigfoot appears, he'll be in the water. Which is, it's gonna be so hard to find him. I'm sure we can do this together, guys. We'll have to work together and we'll find this Bigfoot swimming in the water. So that's where you're gonna be looking, right there in the water. And you should be swimming around in there. All right, so I've talked to several random cast members and asked them about Bigfoot. And but every one of them is like, yeah, it's real. So, unless they're playing the most elaborate practical prank on me and every one of them is like, hey, if PROVOST PARK PASS ever talks to you, tell them Bigfoot exists. I honestly believe that Bigfoot exists. I've been told he's gonna be in that lake area and it's gonna be a shadow of him swimming in the water. All right, so now we need to talk about what type of Bigfoot is being shown there. Have you guys seen the movie, Goofy movie? The Goofy movie, right? Well, there's a scene there with Bigfoot. That's the Bigfoot that is shown here at Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. He's shown in the water at the very end of the ride. We know what he's showing. And it's just his shadow. It's like a silhouette is swimming underwater. That's what you're gonna be looking for. So every time you ride that ride, you need to be looking for that silhouette. Okay, I am confident that Bigfoot does appear, but where I'm getting some contradicting answers is how often he appears. I've heard 50,000 and I've heard 10,000. You might be asking yourself, what does that mean? Well, it's done what's called guest count. Every time they launch a train gets launched, that counts as one, all right? And so it would take every 10,000 launches, then he would show up. All right, so back to this. By the way, when you walk by the birthday cake, it smells like birthday cake. So I've been told, the most common answer I've been told is every 10,000 launches, okay? I've heard quite a few every 50,000 launches, and then I've had two cast members tell me that they heard it was 100,000 launches before Bigfoot will show. I was also told that there's a main Imagineer who works on it, and that she's the only one that truly knows when it's going to happen and nobody else does. So it's very interesting to me. So I was like, trying to figure this out. So what I started to do is I started to time how long it takes to launch a train, when a train comes in to when a train leaves. I was trying to figure out the math on this. So I started to time the trains and to see how long it takes to launch a train. It's about a minute 4, minute 4, minute 5, minute 4. There's a minute 6, minute 4. The average is about a minute 4. About 64 seconds per launch. But for the simplicity of this video, I'm just gonna assume that a train gets launched every 60 seconds. That makes it a little easier to do math for us here. So trains launching every 60 seconds. Now, Disneyland right now is open from 8 in the morning till midnight, so that's 16 hours. So 16 times like 60, it's 960 launches in a day. It's gonna be a little bit more than that because you know the park people who are in line at midnight, they still get to ride the ride. So would you just round it up to 1,000 launches a day? That might be a little high. That's only on the full days, so 1,000 launches a day. So just rounding it, make it easy math, say 1,000 launches of a train in a day. That means if it is 10,000 launches, that's going to equal every 10 days, somewhere in the 10th day, Bigfoot's going to be swimming in the water. If it's 50,000 launches, then every 50 days, Bigfoot will be swimming in the water. And if it really is every 100,000 launches, then every 100 days, Bigfoot will be swimming in that water. It's going to be incredibly hard for us to spot it, but I'm confident that somebody here watching this video will be able to find that. And when you do, make sure you tag us and I'll post it. Okay, just in case you haven't been fortunate enough to see a Goofy movie, you definitely should watch it because it's amazing. This is Bigfoot. He's a lovable doofus character. He's great. He's very funny. He's only in the movie for a few moments, but he loves the Bee Gees. He loves dancing. He just likes having some fun. He likes putting on puppet shows. He's just a great character. This is who we're looking for when we ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You see a silhouette of him swimming around in the water at the end of the picnic scene. This is Bigfoot, so be sure to check it out. Maybe, with any luck, we'll see it. Let's find Bigfoot. Okay, this would be the pond where Bigfoot would be floating. It'll be right in there. And I don't see the silhouette. Darn it. Keep trying. Somebody will. Somebody's gonna see it. That was really fun. I just got an interaction with a cast member, and he's like, looking for Bigfoot? I'm like, yes. He's like, we all do. Every day when we ride it, we're like, is today the day? So here's what we're gonna do. I know somebody, somewhere, somehow is going to see this Bigfoot. You're gonna see him swimming in the water, okay? His silhouette in the water. Get a video of it. Tag us in Provost Park Pass, like on Instagram or whatever, or send us an email message. We'll get the footage. We'll make a video showing it, and we'll credit you with all the footage of that. This is the rarest character. I don't know how often it goes. The last guy I just talked to, he told me every 15,000 launches, which is different than I heard. I've heard 10, 15, 50, and 100,000 launches. So nobody knows when it happens. And it's probably happened several times that people just don't see it because it goes by very fast. Can we find it, guys? I think we can. With your help, we can do it. Even cast members were freaking out when they saw this footage. This is such a rarity. All right, guys. Oh. Whew, I'm excited and hyper. All right, now's the moment you've been waiting for. Let me show the footage of Bigfoot swimming there. Here it is. All right, guys, here it is. You can see Bigfoot swimming in the water. And I have to give a huge shout out to Penelope, Aubrey, Jessica, and James. They're the ones that saw this. Their family saw this, and they actually gave us this footage, and they put our watermark on it and everything. You can see Bigfoot swimming in the water. It's absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to show you with the sound on. And here it is. I slowed it down so you can see it a little bit better. You see Bigfoot. He's swimming there. He swims under the lily pads. It's incredible. This family that filmed this, they were told is every 6,000 ride launches, but it's unclear. Nobody seems to really know how often it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys hit the like and subscribe button. It's a rare treat to see this. I cannot believe we finally have this. And I gotta find a little place where I can talk to you for a quick second, because we gotta talk about this. Do you guys know how unique that was to see Bigfoot? That's such a rarity, but do you know what's even more rare than that? You. You are rare and amazing and wonderful. And I am talking to you right now. You make the world a better place. Did you know that? You absolutely do. I want you to know that sometimes it takes a long time to get through whatever we're getting through. It took a long time before we finally got to see Bigfoot, but we finally did. So if you're struggling, sometimes it might take a little bit longer than you want, but it will get better. And I want you to know that you, yes you make the world a better place. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. And if you guys do want more secrets like this, hit the subscribe button, because this is what we do. We do cool secrets like this. Hit the subscribe button. You'll like this video, it's something you can do for free, and come along for the ride. We'd love to have you join us and hang out with us here at Park Pass. It's a great group of people here. Join it, come on in, the water's fine. You make some comments and you just enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and if you want even more content, you can become a Patreon. And we do, my wife does a videos called Tuesdays with Amanda, where she does just videos just for our Patreon members. And we also do Instagram stories just for our Patreon members. If you want that cool content, behind the scenes content, that kind of fun, become a Patreon down below. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Can you believe it? We finally saw Bigfoot. Ah! Bigfoot is real. It's real. It's real. It took us over a year before we saw him. Thank you so much for Penelope, Aubrey, Jessica, and James. You guys are amazing and rock stars. You're the ones that found him and saw him, and thank you so much for sharing this footage with us. You are absolutely amazing. And to our Patreons, we love you too. Thank you so much. We couldn't do these videos without you. If you want to become a Patreon, click the link down below. You won't regret it. It's such a fun community. See you in the next video.